Ruckus. Thanks for joining. Please like, subscribe, and share. 10-8. Hey. How's everybody doing? All right, see, we got Camilla. What's going on, girl? Jinx. Karen. Key West. Jill. Laura Ann. D. Ashley. Prison Mike. New member. Thank you, Prison Mike. Lisa. Kib Kitty. D. Ashley. Mother of Dragons. Of course, we got Frankmeister in the house. Danger Dave. What's going on? Indy Pam. Miss Purdue RN. What's shaking? Rose Scheid. CCD, what's up, David? JQ, what's good, man? What's good? Lauren Wolf, Phil Bond, Julian Friend, TTM, Fangirl. Good to see y'all. We're going to get this thing rolling. I've got Frankmeister and Grizzly with me tonight. We're going to talk about Delphi, talk about different facts, different figures, different things. Hey, Jerry. Frank's got a lot of information on paperwork coming and going out of this case. Lady Monette, how you doing? Kate List, this account, Crime to Sleep, what's good? Anybody needs to check out Crime to Sleep? They got their own channel going. Hooteran, what's going on? Heather Mary, Lee Link, hey Brenda. Boston Christian, Miss Thang, what's going on? Let me bring Grizz and Frank in here, and we'll get this show on the road. Frank, Grizz, what's good?
Your camera. Blurry.
No, you look all right.
On my end, it looks real blurry.
Oh no, it looks fine. Everybody see Frank okay? Lee Trainer, what's going on? What's good? I think it looks fine, Frank. It looks good on my end anyway.
It must be my camera.
Yeah, it looks good. All right, Grizz, what are you up to, brother? What are you doing? What's up, B-Rad?
Just chilling, man. Just working on videos. That's it.
Dude, your
That's
videos
it.
are off
This
the
might be my
chain.
full-time thing. Man. Editing.
You ain't wrong.
I enjoy doing it. So I don't know.
Yeah, dude,
That's what
you're
I'm doing
good
right
at
now.
it.
Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
he is. He's real good at that stuff.
I've seen some of his joints.
I just don't have the patience.
All right, Frank, what are you up to? I know we got some information on the death certificate of Ron Logan. That's some interesting stuff.
I'm sure everybody in the chat knows that me and Marv decided that we were going to go our separate ways, and I am in the process of up and getting my channel running. I've already got the name for it. I've already distributed it to a lot of you guys in the chat. I've set my StreamYard up, and now just get some things together, possibly do my first live sometime next week, just maybe a chat of some sort. It doesn't matter. We could just have an open discussion from our first one. So, but otherwise, you talking about the Ron Logan death certificate?
Yes, sir.
All right, you guys know that I got in contact with the Tippecanoe County Health Department.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
And they sent me the request form to my email, and I filled it out, printed it out, and it had the address where I needed to send it back to with a $13 money order. And that was about a month or so ago. Well, just a couple days ago, I go to my mailbox, and I'll be damned if the damn thing didn't get returned to me. And it said insufficient address, and I'm like, hold on here. So I opened it back up, looked at the address that they had sent, where to send everything to, with a copy of my photo ID, the whole works, and looked at the envelope, same address, and it still got returned to me.
Yeah.
With a money order that I can't do anything with unless I call and have a refund check to me. And I was like, man, it's going to cost me $4 just to do that. So what's the sense? So I'll just have to refile it again.
You know, it's such a bunch of bullshit, Frank. I mean, it's the same address inside and outside, and they're saying it's wrong.
Right. Makes no sense.
I don't
But she
understand
did
it.
tell the lady at the health department did tell me that there's been issues. They've been having a lot of complaints about people sending in requests for death certificates and things of that nature, and they've been having the same problem. So they don't know. It's more likely the post office's f ups. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Well,
So
and you can't use that money order over again either.
no, because it's filled out to the Tippecanoe County Health Department.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's all right. I'll call her and get the address I need to send it to and send it back out to him.
Yeah.
I might as well use it while it's already filled out. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So
Is Sleuth in here? Did I miss him? Did he sneak by?
uh,
I didn't. They put his link up, which is good. I want them to. I just want to make sure I didn't miss him. I don't like missing anybody. Try and
right,
keep up with
right.
chat. So you got to call them up and see what the deal was. Have you? Have you? Well, you've already looked at it. Everything's correct. I don't understand what the fuck.
Yeah, and everybody's. I mean, I got the actual date of death, January 24th of 2022. Is his actual day of death.
But you're just trying to get verification of it.
Yeah,
So
that's
so
what
that's
it's.
put to
Yeah,
bed. Yeah.
yeah. So, I mean, I've heard people speculating in these conspiracies talk about that he could be an FBI's eyewitness protection program and things like that. And I'm just like, I don't see them putting an 82-year-old man in witness protection, a heavy drinker, and you know he can't stop from driving. So I don't think they wanted to have to deal with anything like that.
Stranger
I
things
think
have happened.
right, you
You know.
know,
But what do you think about that, Grizz? Some people are saying that they don't believe Ron Logan's dead. What do you think about that? I,
Uh, he's dead. Why would they lie about it? I don't know. I don't
ex-
know. I
exactly.
don't know, man.
Yeah.
I guess I'll
Exactly.
leave it open.
Well, that's why Frank's
Just
trying
in
to do.
case he
He's trying
come
to
walking
close
out.
that. Yeah.
yeah, I'm just trying to close
Right,
that, man,
right.
because I'm tired of hearing about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Exactly.
I mean,
Exactly.
it was no different
That's
than
how
when
you
it
got to
came to
do it.
this. It's no different when it came
That's
to
how
the
you do
Shane Evans city council minutes, and people are saying, "Oh, they're just missing," and I'm like, "Man, you guys, they're not missing. Get off your lazy asses and do the legwork, like a lot of us do, and you get the information and put it all to sleep." And that's
Hmm.
exactly what I did.
Now, Indy Pam says Indiana law says they have to print a death notice in the county of demise, not an obituary, but a death notice.
No, you would have to look under the vital statistics for that city's newspaper.
Okay. I'm sure somebody's done that.
I can't find nothing.
Yeah.
I went through the Social Security Index, the whole works.
Hmm. Now, what do you guys think about this latest legal jockeying? It's just funny to me that every time that either Richard Allen or Keegan Klein's defense counsel posts something for the courts, within a day or two, the other one does.
Well, it's awful funny because I've been talking like Deb and a couple other people, and I said, it sounds like the defense is desperate at this point in time.
Hmm.
They want everything squashed, all the subpoenas squashed. Why? What are you trying to hide from the public eye or from the prosecutor?
Right. No, I agree. Well,
You know?
they want to quash it, but we don't. We're not even positive what they're looking for yet. It looks like they want some information from CVS. And if I had to guess, I would say, did he bang in, call in sick around that time, shit like that. They want his time cards and shit like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I would think
I
also.
agree.
And
Yeah.
also, if they're looking to trying to get medical records, I called and talked to. Well, no, I was made a call about Keegan Klein today, and to see if the pre-sentencing investigation report was available to the public. And nope, they sealed that sucker.
Yeah, they're going to keep all that shit sealed. That's why they don't want anybody putting together what's going on. is what it is.
And,
They're-
and the problem is, we've already most of us have put a lot of it together already, and
exactly.
now they're trying their hardest to make sure that we can't do it again. And I mean, every move they make, we're catching on now,
Yeah,
and
well,
it's
it's
almost
kind
to
of
me.
hard for them to hide it now.
I mean, it's almost like it's being done intentional now. They're giving us piece by piece by piece without directly giving us what we want. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Well, it just makes sense if, and I'm saying if Keegan Klein is involved and he's working a plea deal on the Delphi case, he didn't take a deal on his
Well,
CSAM
that's
case.
well, you got to understand the prosecutor in Miami County made it very clearly he's not working with the defense for a plea deal. He wants the judge to give what the judge is going to give him.
Hmm. Hmm. But they work together. Those prosecutors work together. If, and I'm just saying if, and we're pretty sure. I mean, he created that Anthony Shots account, so there's no doubt that he has some kind of tie to the Delphi case.
Yeah, exactly.
So they may be saying, "Listen, you plead out to that shit, and you give us the information that we want, and we won't nail you up on the Delphi case."
Give him immunity on it.
Yeah, exactly. And if he hasn't been sentenced yet, and with all this paperwork going on, now they may have tried to quash that stuff because they filed it by mistake. They didn't want anybody to see in that shit, too. So, wife Lilith, how are you? In the house. We got Kennedy, Hybrid, Pisces, K West. I think I already got. There's a few people that snuck in here. Kells, Ivy, how are you? See what Ivy said? 3 handsome men on a Friday night. Can't be too
Well, thank
handsome. We're
you,
all
Ivy.
sitting here. We're all sitting here. We can't be too handsome, can we? Sweet Caroline, how are you? Now, Grizz, can you hear me? Grizz, can you hear me?
All right, hold on. I hear you. I hear you.
Okay, okay.
But put your ears in, man.
I can see. It looks like he's got his headphones on.
They're not even working. They're not even connecting right now. Okay,
Oh,
what's
okay,
going on?
okay.
I still hear you.
Now, what do you think about the latest court filings? What do you think about those?
I just think his lawyers is working. They doing what they supposed to do.
Now, do you think they're
They
doing a
trying to.
good job for,
Uh,
especially Richard Allen? You think they're doing a good job for him?
yes,
Hell yeah,
yes.
hell yeah,
I mean, and you can tell just by the amount of money they was granted. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
So just starting off with that much firepower, like I mean, and look how many steps that put them in front of the defense. I mean, the prosecutor.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? The prosecution. They still trying to scratch up. I mean, it's ridiculous, man. Like
I I
if they
would
was going
have
to give this
to.
guy that much money, they should have definitely matched up the prosecution with the same amount of firepower.
But see,
Because
I'm starting to think that the prosecutor is caught on to something, and the defense noticed it, and they're trying to stop whatever McClelland's trying to do. That's my
well, and
opinion.
then it could also be like a way to get something delayed at the same time.
Yeah,
Hey, we need more
yeah,
time to look at this. Blah
yeah,
blah
you're
blah.
correct on
You know
that.
how it, I don't. I mean, I'm not a professional, but looking at you know watching cases and trials. I mean, you see the same thing over and over again.
Right.
Frank,
But you
wife
are correct.
Lilith. Wife Lilith wants to know if you're going to be nice to her or should she just go now?
As long as you don't disrespect anybody or me in the chat, I'm good.
All right, we truce. We can get through this. We're all adults. All right, Purdue, Sweet Caroline. Let's see if anybody has any questions. Looks like Danger Dave's been active here.
If you want to talk
Agreed.
to me in private, wife Lilith, you're more than welcome to get a hold of me through my email.
That would probably be a good place to start, man. Mend some fences. It's crispy on my side. Hope that helps. Is everybody seeing okay? I mean, Frank, you mentioned you were blurry, and somebody else just asked about it. Jinx
It's
said that
on
she's.
my yeah, on my end of my PC on my desktop
Uh huh.
is blurry, but when I look at my laptop, it's clear.
Okay. Okay. As long as it's working. All right, does anybody in chat have any questions for Frank and Grizz before I get started with asking them other things? It's going to be a tough case for the prosecution. Now, what do you guys think about that, Frank? Do you think Slick Nick is doing his job? You think he's going to be okay, or do you think he needs help?
I to this point in time, early on, when charges were filed and we got to go through the PCA and everything, a lot of us were kind of worried. And then it even got even more worrisome when he was begging the city council or the county council for money. And I'm like, God damn, you're trying to prosecute a eligible death penalty case and you don't even have the money to prosecute it? What the hell's going on here? And then these latest motions that he's been filing here is telling me that there's something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. And then you got Richard Allen sending a letter to the courts. And I was watching another show and somebody put a comment in there and said, he's not allowed to do that. And I said, look, I'm going to tell you something right now. A defendant's constitutional right has allowed him to be able to write to courts, but he goes through his attorney. He writes the letter, and the attorney is the one who files it with the court. You got to understand that. That's violation of his constitutional right if they don't allow him to write to court directly.
That's correct. The biggest lawsuit in the history of Florida was Costello versus the state of Florida. He was an inmate who was in confinement. He wrote his paperwork on toilet paper and
Oh,
got
yeah.
and got it to the courthouse. So
Now, why would Richard Allen write to court? Anybody got any speculations that?
I do. I have some, but let's see if anybody in chat does.
I do
Thank you,
too.
Camilla.
I sure do too.
Yeah. Now, what do you guys think? Why do you think that Richard Allen's trying to write the courts? What's your opinion?
He wants it. He wants out of the prison, and he's. My theory is that if he's willing to talk to the prosecutor and give him information to get him out of the prison, move him back to the county.
Yeah, he's never going to go to the county. I don't care what he or his attorney say. That's never going to happen.
Not just
This
saying
is
it. I mean, it's a thing that he could try. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, he's I mean, I know this for a fact. He's not being mistreated. That's just a bunch of bullshit. If any of that was true, we would know it by now. That's just his lawyers
I agree.
posturing.
Why would the state risk that opportunity of mistreating him and putting him in this the health state that he's in now?
And
Why would
jeopardizing a
they
major lawsuit if
yeah,
something
why
was to
would they
happen.
jeopardize that? I mean, if anything, he's
Right.
getting the top notch protection,
Yeah. The only
That's
thing
how
he's
I
got
feel. I mean,
the only thing that's going on that's bothering him, to be honest with you, is the other inmates. They're not letting him sleep. They're yelling, screaming. And it's not just him. If he wasn't there, they'd be doing the same stupid shit. That's just what they do. I've
Yeah.
worked
but see,
confinement areas before.
and that goes to show you that his lawyers is working. Look what they did. Look look what they're doing. You see what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
like he
They're going
don't
to
have
use every bit.
this
They're
isn't
going to
no
use.
what you call them, the public defender. This ain't DA. You dealing with some top notch. These dudes know how to play these games.
Yeah.
Even
So
though
that's how I feel.
they were assigned to him as public defenders too. That's the funny thing. Top-notch attorneys assigned to him that are as public defenders.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
glad. I mean, if we were in his position, we would want the best
Oh
representation we
yes.
could get too.
That's true.
But the
That's
reason he
true.
got them is because this is a death penalty case, and they have death penalty experience. So that's why they got assigned to him. I mean, they're street attorneys. They don't work for the public defender's office. They have their own practices. But and they're getting paid as public defenders. They're not getting extra money or anything like that. So But I'm
They
sure
got
they'll
two
make good
point
money
one
on the
million
book.
dollars to play with, and they're going to
Yeah.
use every dime of that money. You best believe that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wife Lilith, he could have tried to get paperwork to the court without his attorneys knowing it, but I highly doubt it. The jail's not going to allow that. The prison won't allow that, because as soon as they do that, the defense attorneys will cry foul. You know,
And what is this that I'm seeing that they are filing a motion in regards to his constitutional rights? What the hell are they trying to pull on that?
it's just posturing, Frank. Again, it's them posturing. They're doing some good lawyering. They should
But
be
they didn't
spending their
violate.
time.
Where in the hell they come up with this violation of his constitutional right due process? What do you mean? I mean,
Well, he has
the
not
information.
waived. He hasn't waived his right to a speedy trial yet. Now they're
Well,
the ones that keep.
what's that got to do with the fact that the defense filed a motion to have a hearing on his constitutional right? What was it? I just said it a second ago.
Well, the thing is, and here's in a nutshell what they're trying to say, Frank. Your constitutional right under due process is you have to be
There you go.
tried. Yeah, you have to be tried within a reasonable amount of time. So the second they put the handcuffs on you, the clock starts ticking. So he should have been at trial already, according to that. But the defense attorneys filed for extensions because there was just so much paperwork to go through. They wouldn't be able to represent him as well as he should be. Well, then they wanted the bond hearing. They know he's not going to get a bond, but they know that the prosecutor has to show the preponderance of the evidence. They want to see what the state has, is what they're doing there.
Mhm.
Well, now
Yeah,
they're
we
now
all
they're
know that.
playing fucky fuck. Now they're saying, oh yeah, even though we did all that, his due process isn't going down the right road it's supposed to be. They're just posturing. That's just legal talk for fuck you guys is basically what it is. Yeah, and his attorneys are good, man. The second they got assigned to him, they were on the stairwell talking shit, already throwing in reasonable doubt. They started on that shit toot sweet right out the chute, man.
Hmm.
But that's their attorneys. That's their only job is to be a dick, basically. And they're doing a very good job of it. They're really being a thorn in the side. And right now, the
Well,
prosecutor doesn't have much to say, and he shouldn't. So he looks like an asshole, and they know that. They're going to use all this time they possibly can until it's his time to say something. And it's working. They're doing a great job. Everybody thinks that Nick McClellan's an idiot. Everybody does. And they
and
may
they
yet.
know he don't have enough money.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah, no, that's fine, dude. You cut in whatever you want. You're the guest. I'm just a
my
meatball
bad,
holding the mouse.
Now, who
my
wants to
bad.
bet money that as soon as Keegan Klein's sentencing hearing is over with, there's going to be some type of motions in Richard Allen's case within a few days?
I agree with you 100%, man. And if they are rolling, okay, and that's just my opinion. If there's another person involved and they're rolling, no matter what capacity, I'm not saying he's involved with the murders or anything like that. But if there's somebody else involved to some capacity, those two are going to have to work together. And the
Yes,
prosecution knows that. That's why they're letting
yes.
him play fucky fuck like this. They know they need him. Until they don't. When they don't need him anymore, you watch all this foolishness stop. It'll stop quick. I've seen it a million times, man. But they've got, McClellan's going to be fine. Okay, law
Yeah,
enforcement. Yeah, law
yeah,
enforcement
I
is
do.
very confident in the evidence that they turned over to him. You only get one shot, guys. So they were very confident when they turned it over because now ball game over for law enforcement. There's no more evidence to turn in. That's it. You get this one shot. That's why they got to be careful with it. Keep shit close to the hip and all that until the time comes. And that's why I believe, to be quite honest with you, I believe Richard Allen's going to plead out. It's never going to go to trial. They're just trying to hold out to get the best deal they can, wasting as much time. This is what attorneys do when they need more time to negotiate. Because they already know what Richard Allen knows, his attorneys. They're just waiting for the right moment to spring it. Now, if he's a lone
Yeah,
wolf, if he's on his own, then he really doesn't have much to play with, does he?
nope. But I I just can't picture him being a lone wolf, especially with Libby.
Well, if Muddy and Bloody Guy, right, is confirmed, say they got him on the Hoosier Harvestor camera, and think about this. Right away, I'm going to think, okay, it's a really 90% chance that he's a lone wolf. Because why the fuck is he going to walk up 300 Muddy and Bloody if somebody else was involved that could have gave him a ride to his car?
Right.
You know? But again, I've said this before. I hate to sound like a broken record, but his intention was not to park at the CPS building, go all the way to the south end of that Monon High Bridge, kidnap them two girls, and then walk their ass all the way back to the CPS building. No, that was never his plan. So there's something else there. What is it? That's the problem. That's what we got to find out.
And I mean, there was a discussion in Discord yesterday. A couple people were talking about the audio, and they were bringing Libby, grandmother, and Abby's mother into the conversation. Talk about there was conflicting. One was saying that allegedly that the audio had one of the girls said, "Is that creepy guy behind us still?" And then it got another comment coming in saying, "No, allegedly it was supposedly said, is that guy still behind us?" See, and that's when me and Grizz got into the conversation yesterday. We were talking about the photo of Abby on the bridge. Now, how in the hell is it that Abby's photo is on the second, right past the second platform, okay, at 2:07, and then Abby's at the or Libby's at the seventh platform catching BG on video at 2:13. Now, if you look behind Abby, you don't see nobody on that bridge because he would have to have been hauling ass to catch up with them when they were already down at the other end of the bridge.
Right.
And
Yeah.
now, what were we talking about yesterday, Grizz? Did you hear us?
Yeah, yes. So it just felt like he like the picture that's on the with Abby on the bridge. Uh, I don't think that she was photoshopped onto the bridge, but like Jinx brought to my attention, maybe something was photoshopped off the bridge,
Or
and
removed
that's
off the
looking
bridge?
more. Yeah, that's looking more like what it is. That's looking more and more possible. The
Let me
more I
cut.
look at it.
Let me cut in there real quick. We got a $5 super chat from my boy L.A. Wilkes, and the super chat says, "So I'm sending you $5 so you can pay me my $20, you bastard." Sir, I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh Lord!
Camilla, you right, boo. He's gonna plead out, boo. You believe that? He's gonna plead out. You're absolutely right. Got Marv in the house. I didn't see her sneak in. Hey, Marv. I was scrolling
Yeah,
up
what up,
looking for a
man?
question. RA never said he was wearing it. What BG was wearing, he said he was wearing a blue or black jacket and wasn't sure about a hat. What do you guys think about that?
Uh, he's definitely wearing a hat, in my opinion. Like, if you talking about the guy on the bridge, he's wearing a
Mm-hmm.
hat.
Mm-hmm.
He's
I
wearing a
believe
hat.
he's wearing a hat. He's wearing some type of hat, maybe a hoodie over the top of it.
Yeah, there's definitely
Yeah,
something on his head.
his hat, is just he has,
A short,
what would you call his beak? The beak of
a
it, the bill
short,
of his
The
hat is
bill.
just yeah,
a
the bill
short
is
billed
just.
hat.
But you know how they rock it when you squeeze the baseball players, how they squeeze
Yeah.
the bill, and it's just like, I don't know. I don't like my hats like that. I like the nice, crispy, straight hats.
Yeah, I seen
I
that.
like the bill. No, but yeah, like sort of like yours, Ruckus. If you was a No, not like yours.
I like to round
What
my
kind of
hats off like the country boys do.
Yeah, like that. Like what? It's a style. I forgot. I don't know the name of the style, but it has a name.
It's a ruckus
A
style
roll,
now. All right,
S-
roll bill.
we got a
Ruckus
super
got
sticker.
style.
Super sticker, $3 from Jamie Hicks. Thank you very much, Jamie. I appreciate it. You're the bomb.com. Great discussion. Wish there were more discussions like this. Oh, they're coming. C4P, they're coming. The next couple weeks, it looks like shit's gonna start speeding up, and it'll start coming.
That's what I said. Give it a day or two, or maybe 3 to 4 days after Keegan's sentencing day or hearing day.
Yeah, yeah, that is next
You
level
don't think that's
petty.
going to be postponed?
No, they're not going to
You don't
postpone
think that'll be
that.
postponed?
No, no, no. The judge has already got the investigation report already.
The 205 Ender Bridge is before the 207 pick of Abby. It's messed up timeline. Now,
Right. See, and I feel like if we can get the raw footage, of the bridge guy, like you need the timestamp that's in the phone's timestamp when it recorded that video. And and I think that'll be able to you'll have a clearer view of the timestamp, if you can get the timestamp of that video of him approaching a girl
mhm.
on the bridge.
We're going to get all of this. Law enforcement has it all. They know the timestamps. They know all of that. They subpoenaed it. They're not going by what was on her phone or somebody else that she Snapchatted. They've got all that shit. They're just not sharing it with us. And they don't have
Right.
to. I know that sounds like shit.
Right.
But this kind of
No, of
talk and
course.
speculation is healthy as fuck. I mean, it is. We don't have anything else to go on, so we can speculate and theorize all we want. And somebody's going to be right. Or you'll be right on one part, I'll be right on another part, Frank will be right. But it's all about the girls. I haven't lost that at all,
Real
sight of
talk.
that. Yeah, we're doing
Real
this. We're
talk.
talking about all of this because of the girls, not because of egos or anything like that.
And
Oh yeah,
see,
for sure.
a lot of people don't understand. I hear people bitching and moaning. Well, Freedom of Information Act says that we are able to gather that information, and what you guys don't understand is that each state can amend that law to their well-being, which gives the prosecutor the right to refuse you any information from the case that's ongoing. That's why they sealed everything, so we can't get to it.
LA, mind your own business. Mind your own business. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, LA hit 1,000 subs today.
Good
Nice.
job, man. Good job, LA.
Nice.
1,000 subs. Man, I tell you, man, he's killing it. He's killing it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's good. I told him I hope YouTube takes 50 back tonight. Take his little green check right back. How you like that, bitch? Psh, take you a check. He's gonna blow up, man. He's gonna get up in the 10,000 range. All right,
Oh yeah, for sure.
we got a super chat from my man Mayo Monkey. Thank you, Mayo. I appreciate it. $5 more for the Pay LA Wilkes Fund. That's what I need. That I'm broker than the 10 Commandments, yo. I can't afford $20. You kidding me? Look, man, I'm dead broke. Ugly, broke, all that. I can't afford nothing. Fuck you laughing at, Grizzly. Oh, that's funny. I'm broke.
I'm
Well,
with you,
as you can
man.
see,
I'm right there with you, man. Don't worry
he's
about
got a hat. Hey, as you can see, he's got a hat for a toupee.
Dude, I'm so bald. I need a
it.
3 pay, not a 2 pay. I need a 3 pay, man. Maybe a 4 or 5 pay. I thought I'd save money on shampoo, but all this extra money on face soap. I got a lot of face to wash. Look, Grizzy,
That's funny.
Mayo, Mayo, I don't know why LA dick holding you, man. You ain't giving him $5. I don't know why he dick holding you, man. Wife Lilith,
Oh
I don't
yeah.
think you realize how close everyone really is in Delphi. People are friends who go against each other in court. It's small and real with corruption. I don't doubt it. I can't even speculate on that, Lilith. And you're probably right. I can't even comment on that small town stuff. Typical farmer hat. There you go, Grizz. That what you're talking about? A farmer hat with the bill bent.
Yeah,
Yeah, with the bill.
that's
Yeah,
how I.
that's what it
Yeah,
looks like.
yeah. Figures Mel
That's what
knows
it looks
that.
like.
Oh, country ass. She knows what that's called.
Hey, we're Hoosiers now.
Yeah, right,
What
right. But hey,
Frank,
there's a
hey
difference
Frank, I'm
between.
disappointed.
do you mean, bro?
You should have knew that, man. Talk about.
Oh,
Look. She answered it, and then look, Frank, like, yeah, we Hoosiers.
yeah. Yeah, he had a mean rap game a second ago, didn't he? Yeah. Now you call him out. We Hoosiers, huh? No, huh?
See, like on my laptop, the chat scrolls pretty fast, and then I'm watching the chat on my PC here, and it's slower than what's on my laptop. I'm like, what the hell? I'm trying to catch up on both here.
Oh, I love marbles. My bad. My bad. That commercial was for me. You wasn't supposed to get that. That was for me. That Niagara.
Niagara.
My friends used to wrap their hats in rubber bands and put them in the dishwasher.
Mm,
Now, what's that do? Does that form the bill? Get it so it
Yes.
right.
stay? I'm with
Yep.
you, Grizz. I like to keep my shit flat on my caps.
Hmm.
That keeps more sun out.
Right.
And plus, it looks fresh. I don't even take my little gold sticker with the hologram on. I don't even take them off. I leave them on there.
I keep them all on until they fall off.
Mm. But you should not ask me for any kind of fashion suggestions or anything like that. When I was a teenager, we used to wear hospital pants, scrubs, and steel bowling shoes. So we wear hospital pants and bowling shoes. That was the style. That's how broke we were, man.
And see, when I was in school, we wore parachute pants and all that stuff.
Oh shit! I'm glad I didn't grow up during the parachute pants because I damn sure would have wore them with the bandana tied around my leg, all that shit. I'm glad I missed
And
that,
the corduroys were still in.
dude. I wore corduroys, Levi's
Yeah.
corduroys. Fuck you laughing at, Grizz?
He's
What's
like
wrong
you
with you?
old. He's like you old farts.
Nah.
Grizz thinks I'm old, man. One day he asked me, he's like, "So how was Jesus? Was he pretty cool?" I said, "Man, fuck you. I ain't that old." Libby's mom said in an interview the girls likely were walking across when BG was already at the south end, and he walked past them, then turned around and corralled them at the end of the bridge. Right from the day one when I started with this case, I was a south side guy. I was like, the killer's coming from the south side. This is before the RA arrest. Richard Allen got arrested about 3 weeks after I started looking at this case. I got into this case because I was like, what the fuck? They got this guy in video and audio and they ain't caught him yet?
And
That's what
see,
got
and
me into it.
I've always kept the thought in my head that he had already made contact with them somewhere along the trail, or like you said, coming off the south end of the bridge and walking back toward the north, and walked by them and made contact with them. And then once he got so far away, he turned back around.
Hmm. But it's hard to say because we don't know. And that's what I'm saying. It's
Right.
just there's so much shit that we don't know that we're trying to piece together. But it makes a big difference, doesn't it, guys? If he came from the south side past them and turned around, or that he was
Hmm.
hustling behind them from the north side, because we got a picture that says he wasn't. If that picture is real, I've heard that it was photoshopped and all this. I don't think Abby's picture was photoshopped at all. That's my opinion. I'm not a professional by any stretch, but I don't think it
Right.
was
I'm not a
photoshopped.
professional neither. And my thing is, okay, she's not photoshopped on the bridge, like I said, but if you go in behind her, right, there's a weird pixelation pattern right over the bridge. But you gotta go further behind, you gotta zoom in to like behind, on like what platform is that off the south end, Frank?
6. The last one is 6.
Where
Six. Looking
where
behind looking behind
Abby's
Abby on
number
that
two.
picture.
That was number two.
Huh? Yeah, number
That's
two. So you
platform number two.
That's at the
yeah, so you
north
have to
end.
Yes,
yeah,
that was
that's what I
Abby
meant. I'm
taking a
sorry, the north
photo of
end.
Abby shooting toward the north end. That was the second platform.
Right. Sorry, that's what I meant to say, the north end. So so if you go to the second platform, right? If you zoom into the second platform, around that area, then you will start seeing a weird pixelation forming right there, right? You'll see squares. It look like they're cut out because it doesn't match up. The shade is just off a little bit on each one. But if you look at the whole photo like that, you won't see the same pattern and anywhere else in the photo, right? So it doesn't break off and go to the left side of the photo, to the right side of the photo, up on top of the photo on the tree and the skyline. It's just right around that second platform area on the bridge.
Like they
And
removed
I think
something out of it and
right,
try to cover it with
right.
like the actual background shade and all that.
Yeah, here's the
And I'm
thing,
actually
Camilla.
working on it.
With watching any of those Dateline episodes and stuff like that, unless me and LA talked about this today, unless law enforcement puts it out, you can't believe any of that shit. Any of that
Right.
shit. The news outlets will bend things and twist things, and they may believe it's true when it's not. As a matter of fact. So I don't believe any of it. We're going over a case right now on LA's channel that is total speculation. There's hardly any facts, and people are losing their goddamn minds over that shit, talking about lynchings and all kinds of stuff. You know, so without law enforcement putting it out, and they know what's going on. You know, no, this is a Scully cap. It's not a baseball cap. I do have baseball cap, but I like these better. It's a Boston thing. Oh, look, Jay. Congratulations, LA. Listen, man, we already said thank you to LA. Move on. He's an old asshole.
Hey, that's one of those guardian angel hats.
Yeah. Yeah, you remember? No, those are berets. Those are those berets with the
Those-
little loop on
yeah,
the
yeah,
top.
yeah,
Dude, remember
yeah. The
those back in
beret.
the day? Those cats have messed
Yeah,
you up.
Hey,
I
yo, those
agree.
cats is no joke,
I used to
bro.
wear a beret now.
Yeah, I agree, William. There are more arrests coming in some capacity. Some capacity. And look, with a hillbilly golf cart. See, everybody got jokes now. Everybody got jokes about Rutgers. Marv, I seen your comment before. I just didn't want to interrupt anybody. Yeah, the speedy trial thing. It 70 days. But when they put in saying no, we need more time because there's so much evidence, that didn't even make sense to me, Marvin. I'll tell you why. Because they could have said that if he was innocent, we don't care what kind of evidence you got. Take me to trial. If he was innocent. So he's not acting like an innocent person, Marv, to me. And now they're just trying to use all of that just to make McClellan look like a jerk. And he seems to be doing a good enough job at that on his own, you know. So I think he's doing a fine job. Um, I'll tell you what, it's a little sissy ass Carroll County Commission. They just voted to they owe 30,000 to keep that floor 911 tape sealed because they got sued by the TV station. So they're going to fight it. It's going to cost them another 30,000, but yet they wouldn't give Nick $5,000. Unbelievable. Got a super chat. Mayo Monkey, $5 from Mayo Monkey for your Irish refreshment fund. Now you're talking. What do you think that the first $5 going to? I ain't giving that to LA. Fuck him. I'm gonna spend it. I ain't even gonna come up here and lie, talk about, oh, thank you, I'm gonna give that to LA. I ain't giving him shit. I did think Jinx sent you a question. Jinx, put it again, babe. I missed it. This is going by kind of quick. I'm trying to not get too far behind. LA is good to say hi to anymore. See? He's too good. He's too good for you little people now. Jill, he ain't gonna say hi to you. He's too good. He got 1,000 subs now. He's all that in a bag of chips. Small town thing makes me all more perplexed. Ari not identifying RA for
Man,
so long.
they probably, man, you eat hot fries, bro. That's what the brothers eat. Hot fries.
Dude, you see his little fat ass? He eats everything. He eats everything. Hey, Linda K, how are you? Jetta, what's going on? Let's see. Libby Abbey knew that area. They used to cut across, take back way to Abby's house. I think for a moment they felt safe on the south end. I would agree with that. What do you guys think?
I agree as well.
Now you've been there, Frank, right?
Read that question again because I can't see it
Okay.
or that
Okay.
statement.
Libby and Abby knew that area. They used to cut across, take the back way to Abby's house. I think for a moment they felt safe at the south end of that bridge. And I'm paraphrasing, I'm adding words here and there to make it palatable. So do you think that they were familiar?
Oh, yeah, well, of course.
I've heard that that was the first time Abby ever crossed that bridge, though. That's the only thing I question that. Only thing. Camilla's a redneck girl. She squeezes her cat.
I see. Let me say something. The wife Lola put in there. She said, "We don't want to pay him because they know he's part of the dirty old boys." Well, you got to remember, Josh Harris's brother is on the Carroll County Council too.
Yeah, they're all tied in. I was amazed, man. At first, I didn't believe all this shit. Yeah. The more you look, though. All right, Dave has a question for you. Frank, you need to smoke something. That will sync up the computers. Choke it and smoke it, brother.
Well, if I was
Sync them
able to turn my
computers.
camera off, I would be able to.
Hey, you're amongst friends here. The only way it can
No,
go beyond a year is if defense requests continuances. They're already starting that, Marv. In my eyes, they're already until
I've
they're
seen
going to string it
cases
out.
in it. I've seen cases in Indianapolis that went 3 to 4 years before they've taken a person to trial. There's hundreds of ways to get a case delayed that long. There's hundreds of ways for a
Hmm.
defense or a prosecutor to do it.
Yep, I agree, 100%. I have a super sticker from Trust and Justice. Man, that just scrolled right by. $10 from Trust and Justice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Trustin. That'll go right in my I ain't giving LA shit fund. I'm moving into many subcommittees, and there is a case that has attracted so many retired, not even close. Yeah, this shit's like a magnet hybrid because of the audio and video they had of the guy. How the hell did it take 6 years to find this asshole? He's right at CVS. And now they're talking
Definitely.
about, well, he turned himself in or gave a statement and they misfiled it. Oh, good Lord. Are you kidding me?
I can't see that.
I can't either. I don't believe it for 1 second, not 1 second. But I don't know what to believe. So shit, you can't, you know.
Exactly. And that's why I don't really comment on that because, I mean, there's just so many different things that's being said. I mean, we don't know if he was a rookie uh,
I
agent
mean,
or
Well, we know
if
this. If there was a conservation officer that took that, even if it was a canvas report, a simple report, and he was outside the grocery store because people come and go there and they're trying to talk to as many people as possible. I don't know if he's a rookie or not, but I do know that he's stupid. He's dumb. That's murder 101. Oh, he's saying he was there? Let me give this to the boss. You
yeah,
don't bring it and file it.
man,
I'm
my
getting a
headset's
raise
getting
off of
ready to
this one.
die.
That's what I'd be like. I'm getting a raise off this one.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying? No, that's what I
Exactly.
understand. Like, no, I don't
My,
believe. I think maybe. I mean, I'm almost leaning towards it could have been, misplaced on
Yeah.
purpose.
Crime to Sleep makes a good point. What makes Richard Allen guilty is the fact that he never came forward as a witness to the locals in the area. He tried to keep it quiet. He worked at CVS. He could have said, "Listen, I was there that day. I didn't see nobody." I would have told everybody that. I was talking to LA the other day. Now, I'm not talking about a high price store, big expensive store. But you
I
ever go
might
into a
lose you
Walmart?
guys.
Huh?
I might lose you guys there in a minute because my headset's getting ready to die.
Okay. Oh, is it charged? Is that a battery operated headset?
It's Bluetooth,
Oh, okay. Should have
and it
got a
was just
wired
telling
one.
me,
I use wired ones, man.
and it just told me battery was low, and I had charged it last night.
Well, let's ride it
So
until it dies, man. Ride or die. I have 25 plus years of pro Photoshop experience. The pic of Abby has been identified to be Ellie as an authentic photo. We have no reason to believe it's Photoshop, and there's nothing about it that's fake. Thank you, Todd. There we go.
Todd.
But listen,
All
Oh,
right, that's what's
is
up.
it the is
yeah,
it the title?
is
Never
it the
mind.
what Todd? Oh, you can say it. We're amongst friends, man.
The one in Cali.
In Cali, I don't know what that means. But if you guys ever walked into Walmart, you go into Walmart and you walk around, you look at shit, and then you don't find what you need. So when you walk out, you feel like you fucking stole something. You walk funny, you go and buy the dude that wants the receipt. Look,
Yeah,
man, you're like
yeah.
a poker dealer showing him your hands. Look, I ain't took shit. That's the way he felt for 6 years, you know? Template off a pic she took a week before. See, Key West, a lot of people are going with that kind of route. And I can't say you're wrong. I don't believe that. But I won't tell you that you're wrong. I don't think any shady shit's going on as far as photoshopping the girls. We probably would have heard something about that by now. Anyways, I don't know if you guys just saw this, but a dispatcher in Indiana just got arrested for leaking information on an active case. This is why I tell everybody all your conspiracy bullshit, it's not true because it would take so many people who would have to keep the damn mouth shut. It's not going to happen. Tube top bell bottoms. Whoa, I saw something I liked there. Mini skirts, suede boots, shirt tied and knot at the waist. Yeah, I wore all that, Camilla. I was hot back in the day. That's how I do. Fuck you laughing at, Chris. Dude, I had it going on. Hitchhiking like that, all that. I didn't get one ride neither. I don't know what's up with that. Except one time, you know them dudes that sell meat? One of them stopped by and said he picked me up. Y'all need to read about State of Indiana versus David Cam. All right, I'll check it out. Did we lose Frank? Frank, just try using your speakers. You're not echoing. If you can hear us, you're not echoing. It is true that Ron Logan also owned a Sig Sauer 226 and was unaccounted for when Ellie searched his house. I don't know. That's the first time I've heard that. What about you guys?
You'd have to come back because my shit went dead and I
Oh,
put my
okay.
earbuds in.
Okay. Is it true that Ron Logan also owned a Sig Sauer 226 and it was unaccounted for when Ellie searched his house?
Um,
We can't say if it was unaccounted for because we don't know what the return was on the search warrant in the first place.
right.
Either one of them.
Right.
Yeah. Now we know
And
they had that listed on there, but that was boilerplate. People made way too much about what was on Ron Logan's search warrant as far as items they're looking for. They put everything but the kitchen sink on that bitch to get the judge to sign it.
yeah, it's like I said, she just added a little bit of sweets to the probable cause to get the judge's attention to make it basically force his hand to sign it is what she did.
Mm,
So
yeah, no, I agree. I agree 100%. All right, I got to move down the chat. If I miss anybody's questions, I apologize. I've got to move this along a little bit. I don't want to overwhelm these guys towards the end. We've been going for an hour. I'll go as long as these two want to go, as long as they're still interesting. We'd like to know if it was Riley Smith or Daniel Norfleet who was arrested on the 11th. Does anybody know that? I would like to know that too.
well, we talked about this before, me and you on back behind the scenes. And if you're not seeing anything on my case, that doesn't mean he wasn't arrested. It could have been a something federal, and you're not going to see that on my
Mm.
case.
Now, why do you think the PCA? This is a good question too. Why do you think they redacted one of the officers' names? I've never seen that before.
That could have been an officer that had something to do with the report, not turning in a report.
Okay.
I mean, that's the only thing I can think of with that.
Yeah, I mean it's, and
And they
again,
don't want to put his name. I mean, because they're definitely gonna hound him once they find out that officer's name. He's gonna get hounded. You know what I'm saying? So
hmm. Oh,
they
Frank,
got to protect their own.
This is how far behind I am, Frank. You read this chat from Lilith a while ago. We don't want to pay him because we know he's part of the Dirty Boys. Now, see, I don't agree with that. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying that I don't agree with it. I don't think that that's the case. That's just petty of them to not pay him $5,000, but yet they'll pay $60,000 to keep that 911 tape sealed. Hello, I've been searching to find Frankmeister. Will you be doing lives on your channel as well, Frank? I really like hearing you cover cases. I'm sorry to disrupt the live. No worry, Nicole. No, that's why I'm here today. Is Frank and Grizz. What do you think, Frank? What are you gonna do?
Oh, well, everybody already knows. I've already changed the name of my channel. I got my StreamYard set up, and I've got a few other things I want to take care of with the channel. And like Chris is going to help me do a new backdrop for my label, and then I got to work on getting an intro made up also. So, and my first live, we'll just get everybody together and have a powwow, talk about whatever.
Yeah.
Just
And
to
my
get it
personal
over
thoughts
with.
on that, this is the way I feel personally. I have nothing but love and respect for Marv and Frank. I wish them both luck.
Yeah, same here.
In my opinion, it would not
Same
have been
here.
possible for people to pass each other on the bridge. You may be right. I've never been on that bridge, but fuck that. I ain't going out on that thing.
Yeah, I'm
Like
not
I
crossing
said,
that bridge.
first time I went out there was over a year ago, and I took 2 steps on there, turned around, and said, "F you, somebody else can do this," and got off of it.
I'm not
I
even worried
sure
about
did.
falling through the cracks. I'm worried about tripping and my fat ass stumble sideways and go off of that bitch.
Mm,
Knowing me,
I'm
I
worried
get there
about
halfway
vertigo.
out there and have a damn seizure right on the bridge,
Yeah, that's all you need, right?
have a
Yeah.
panic attack or something
Yeah.
up there, and be like, "Oh my god!" And I
Yeah.
can't swim because I can't use my right leg to swim with anymore.
It's about power between forces. I agree, Lilith. But to me, it seems kind of petty, to be honest with you. All of those people should be working together as one to create a better image, not division, even if they don't like each other. I got a super sticker from Mother of Dragons. $2.99. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Mother of Dragons. You're the bomb.com. And that ain't going to LA either. So you can suck my left nut, LA. You ain't getting a penny of that one neither. That's why they went out to the bridge. Abby's wanted to cross the bridge. Yeah, I've heard that that was her first time ever crossing it. Ever. But, I'm not sure. There's so many things that you hear, and again, I've gotten to the point where if law enforcement doesn't release it, I'm not even going to take the time to vet it because it goes around in a circle. It's like circle
Right,
journalism.
right, exactly.
You can't get to the end of it. Let's start a fund to get Ruckus that beautiful wig. All right, now you saying that beautiful wig like you got one picked out already. That, not a beautiful wig. She talk about that beautiful. She wants me to have the same shit she got. The
No,
mortician.
it looks like you have a wig on, bro.
Dude, I ain't got no
It
goddamn
looks
wig.
like
It's
you're
a
wearing one right now.
it's a hat,
That
yo.
shit look like a toupee, man.
Dude, it's a 3-pay. How's that? Is that better? I'll put the shits backwards. You know what? Here, fuck y'all, man. You look at my round ass head
Yo,
now. How do you like that?
put that shit back on. Put it
No,
back
I ain't
on.
putting nothing on. I hope the glare blinds you, bitch ass. I don't believe it at all.
Uh, ah.
I just gave some cold truth. Yeah. Yeah, y'all keep pitching in. Yeah, you're right. Keep sending that money. I'm gonna buy a wig with it. All that. All that.
That was a
Hey,
weak
no,
ass
keep
wink
on
too.
sending it to him. I'm about to take that shit on the golf course.
Dude, you ain't
Yeah,
coming down
rack
here.
it
We
up.
got gators. We got gators on the course.
It's all good. It's all
Yeah.
good. I'm gonna rack it up.
Ruckus, you stated
Take
before,
all.
no way there's a cover up. The more you know, do you still think no cover up? Yes. Yes. Now, they will cover for each other, but I'm here to tell you when push comes to shove, when the big boys, when the feds knock on your door, it goes to like this. Hey, listen, dude. Yeah, I know we talked and all that, but I ain't going to prison with you or for you. So you need to start singing. I ain't going to prison for anybody or with them.
No, hell
Or,
no.
or with. What do you guys think? Nope.
Hell no.
Hell no, boy. I'd be making a plea
I
deal.
don't
Okay,
want no
yeah.
co-defendant.
I am not becoming nobody's Laquita.
Yeah, no, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong, man.
You know
Hey,
what I mean?
do not have co-defendants.
You're right, Dave.
They're no good.
Yeah, no, they'll roll on you. Dude, I've seen it, man. These motherfuckers are in different shoots, getting brought into the jail, fresh arrested, and they can hear each other talk about, psst, Mr. Police, I need to tell on this cat next to me, man. They don't care. They roll on each other
They
quick.
don't care, bro.
They're singing like
They do
canaries.
not
They should have got
care.
had a damn record deal by now.
Dude, I'm telling you,
Mm.
man. And I'll be like, dude, that's your sister. No, I don't give a fuck that bitch. I ain't going to prison for her. Yeah, that's the way it is. People, but it's easy to sit back and for all of us to speculate and have a good time at these other people's expense. But until Nick McClellan puts out the information, I'm not believing shit. I don't believe anything. I have my own theories based on what I've seen and the information that I believe. But all this other stuff is too far fetched for me. 100% feel that way when you walk out. Now, TTM fangirl knows what I was talking about walking out of Walmart when you don't buy nothing. Feel like you stole something, man.
Or, yeah, I've felt like that before. Like if you go in there to try to find something and they don't have it and you just walk out with anything, you're like, man, is everybody looking at me like I just stole something? Or,
Yeah, dude,
you
I get in
know?
an argument with the receipt dude. What you want, man? I didn't buy nothing. Get off my ass. And they
Damn.
didn't say nothing. They tell me have a nice day and all that shit, and I freaked the fuck out on them. I'm waiting for that buzzer to go off.
No, I feel like that. Hey, in the corner store, see, if you only got Walmart, I got all of that shit. The corner store, McDonald's. I walk in anywhere and walk out. They like, what's going on? All right, you sitting up here crying about walking in a Walmart and being harassed, mother.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
see the way them
Mayo.
Asians look at me when I walk in the corner store, man. You hear that little bell thing, dog? You hear that shit,
Yeah,
man?
yeah, yeah, yeah. When you go in and out, Mayo. That's not a cheap weapon, but it is a very popular one. A lot of people have that.
What, the 6 hour?
Yeah, the 226. A lot of people have
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I don't know why
I
people
went.
would own anything. I'm a Glock guy.
I got a Smith and Wesson 40, so
Oh, Ray said he ordered the tube steak special with a side of grizzled missiles,
oh,
smothered in underwear. Dude, you see the kind of people I attract, Grizz? You don't get all this
Uh,
bullshit. Frank, you don't get all these comments to
I'm
the
glad.
host.
it's because you allow it, bro.
I don't know why. Listen, I'm my own business. I'm unopinionated. I do not start no shit. I don't know
You
why people
lying your
pick on
ass
me.
off.
I don't know why.
You
See, there we
lying
go.
your ass off,
See, there
man.
we
You
go, man.
lying your ass off.
Yeah, yeah,
He lying his ass off. If it's too quiet, trust me, Ruckus step in the
he,
room.
he'll
Something's
be
gonna
going
go there.
in.
That's
He'll be
guaranteed.
going into he'll be going into people's Discord and say, "I do what the hell I want to do."
that's what I do. I do what I want.
I'm like, "All righty then."
Yeah, I do what I want. But people try me like I'm brand new. Like I just fell yesterday, man. I got some notches. I've been trying to figure out what Ruckus is wearing, and it is his background. Oh, yeah, no. What you think I'm wearing this big sign on me? Oh, some people's kids, man. 6 hours made in the line potentially have the same ejector thingy. Could be big fish, but the tooling marks on it would be different. I'm not going to say it's junk science, taking a ejected round, unspent round, but any attorney that's worth his salt will get that shit squashed. Not quashed, squashed. Yeah, get him, Grizz. Tell people they need to hit that. Ray, I was thinking more along the lines of yes, daddy, no, daddy. I'm sorry, dad. Oh my goodness, see how these people treat me in here? Like I ain't even here, Grizz. They talking like I ain't even here. I think Grizz left. See that?
He is the man. He is the man.
He, he over
Uh,
there hitting that.
He's the man.
yeah,
Man, you make me want to, man, and that's why I want to turn my camera off. Damn it!
dude. Hey, Grizz, are you in pain? You sound like you in pain. Ah,
No,
yeah,
I was in.
yeah.
Hey, hey.
What?
I didn't
What?
inhale. I
You're
just like the
lying
taste
ass.
of it.
You're
I don't
lying ass.
inhale. I just like the taste.
Dude, you both stupid.
First of all, who said that?
Clinton. Bill Clinton. Now, Frank, if you want to take a little smoke break, go ahead, man. Me and Grizz will hold this down. I don't mind.
I can't. I can't turn the camera off, bro.
No, you can take your headphones off and walk over to the side if you want. But I don't care
All
if you
right.
smoke on my shit.
Well, it hurts your monetization, bro. Give me a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay. My monetization. I ain't got no goddamn money. That's why I'm asking people for money so I can pay LA $20. These people crazy as hell, man. Chris, what's wrong with these
uh,
people? What's wrong with these people? My question is, who did he buy the gun from? Because extraction marks don't go away, can only be more added. So if he bought the gun from someone he knows, there's a chance someone else had a bullet with the same marks. You're absolutely right. That bullet was enough to get PC to arrest him on, but it's not going to carry any weight in the trial. None whatsoever. Oh my goodness. I think Frank needs the Heimlich. Key West, I'm not sure why anyone believes the two photos line up or why anyone claims that Abby on the bridge is fake. The BG video, however, likely has been edited to enhance quality and Ellie removed the gun. Todd, I agree 100% with that, and that doesn't happen very often. Cleo, what's up? Oh, we lost Grizz. See that? I told Frank he could go and me and Grizz will handle it, and I lost Grizz. Mr. Steve flew a drone over it. You're going to have to go single file. Okay, I believe that, Camilla. I believe that. Welcome back, Grizz.
All right.
Grizz, you back with us?
Okay, I'm back. Oh,
Okay.
what the hell? Oh, it's in the headphones now. You hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, okay. I'm in the headphones now. This is some bullshit. Okay. There we go.
You're raggedy shit. You're raggedy shit. You need to get some new shits, man. I heard the bridge has been redone. Still wouldn't cross it. No way. Well, yeah, I would now, Heather. It's got big old railings on it. It's all smooth.
I don't give a damn what the hell it's got.
You still ain't going on there.
Hell to the no.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Camilla. See, here goes somebody with some fashion sense. You know, fuck y'all. I'm gonna put my shits back on, and you can call it a 2-pay, 4-pay, as long as you
Thank
do my
you.
Cash App pay. You do my Cash App pay, I'm all right.
Thank you for the compliment, Camilla. I appreciate that. Thank you.
She talk about
You
my
helped us
hat.
out. I know you helped us out. Thank you.
Yeah.
Cover up the moon.
Oh, shut your ass up. Look at Dave. Ruckus looks like Darth Vader. This is some fucked up shit, man. This is my station. Everybody know that, right? This is my channel. Ruckus rocks. I gotta change my name to Fuck It with Ruckus. Go ahead and fuck with him anytime you want. Any kind of way. If majority don't talk, then you're good. Lilith, I don't believe that for 1 second. That one girl just got arrested, and I'm sure the heads are going to roll up behind her as well. What is La Quinta? That's a hotel. Like the man's video. K West says, that Todd, I think I know how, buddy, and why. It might have been something to do with the Eye of Apophis did a somewhat convincing range of content showcasing the possibility. Now, has any of that stuff been vetted, K West? Ask yourself that. Hello, Ruckus, Frankmeister and Grizz. Lakeside Justice, how are you there?
Thank
Mustang.
you, Vanessa.
Mustang says, hey, Frank. V. Marie calling Grizz a young thug. Now, see, everybody call me names, but they say hey to y'all. Young thug, all that, you know, but they call me names.
Damn.
That's why I
I'm
said.
far from a thug. I'm far from a thug,
Hey,
yo.
hey, bro, you gotta understand. We've been in this game for a while. You're new at this, bro. You're gonna get this for a little bit, man.
Right.
I ain't worried about that.
I say I don't worry about none of that shit either, man.
Yeah.
I don't.
That's it. Yeah.
Thank
I know
you,
how
Cleo.
to sit back and be quiet. I know how to sit back and be quiet. You know.
Are you
Yeah.
back quiet? You back quiet?
Yeah, all day.
B and Have?
I just want to give a shout out to Vanessa Marie for thanks for posting my new YouTube channel on the in the chat. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you. Any
I
creators that
can't
are
even
in
see
here,
the chat.
please share them. And we need to get Grizz's link as well. Grizz got a good
I
channel.
just need one subscriber. I just need one subscriber to get to 150.
But I'm here to tell you, he'll time your ass out. He had Jinx timing me out every
I'm
2 minutes.
just
Every one of his mods took times
playing.
timing me out.
We did that shit to him that one day. Remember that, Grizz? I just come in the chat, and everybody been timing him out, and all of a sudden I said, "My turn to fuck with him now." So I timed him out as soon as somebody let him back in,
Yeah, you
and
did.
Grizz said, "Oh, goddamn, Frank, he's already on it."
But that's okay. Grizz knows I don't stay in
Ruckus is cool to
timeout.
hang out with, man.
Grizz knows I don't stay in timeout. I come right back out, and
Nah,
nobody knows
he
how I
have a
do that shit. I got a super chat.
yeah. You got to give me your cheat code.
Super chat from Jeddah. Thank you very much. Message above. Sorry, laughing out loud. Oh, did I? I'm sorry if I missed it, Jeddah. If you put it in again, I'll catch it for you, dear. Maybe they're watching who sends in money and communication. Yeah, they could be. They could be. I used to live in Dorchester, right next to the store 24. And when anyone wanted
There you
to
go.
find the house, I would tell him, if you find the only oak tree, that's my house. He ain't lying. Dorchester had probably 3 oak trees, and he lived near one of them. But the bad thing is everybody pees on it. They don't give a damn if it's in front of your house. Dorchester smell like ass 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. See if you can even say that. Look at the name of this town, Grizz, and pronounce that. What's that say? How do you pronounce that?
Who is that writing stuff backwards? Their
Dorchester.
name backwards.
Dorchester.
That's pigeon.
I'm Dorchester.
It's
Is that it? Dorchester.
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 All right, let me see.
Dar.
Lakeside Justice. Frankmeister. I will subscribe and join your membership when you set it up.
Well, I got to get to 1,000 subs before I can get memberships.
Oh, you'll
And
get
I don't
it.
even know. And I don't even know if I'm going to do that because of me being on Social Security and they see that extra income. I don't need to be being harassed by Social Security at all. So if anybody wants to donate, they can just donate straight to my Cash App. That's just the way I look at it. I don't want to be harassed by the government, especially in this time of day or in this day and age with our government. This shit's so fucked up.
You see, Mel, if you had a wig, how much better would that? I do what I want. If I could flip my shit, flip my hair when I say it. Everybody got jokes. Everybody got jokes.
Now, hold on a second.
Get him. Get him. Get him.
Hold on a second.
What's going on with my damn
I see
charger,
a comment with wife Lil that just says, I sent him $10 for paper and pen to use to write judge. No one is giving him money at all. So are you telling me, wife Lilith, that you're sending Richard Allen money?
I didn't get to that chat yet. Now, I think it was Marv that said earlier, while we're stewing on that one while she answers, that he's indigent. So he does get pencil, paper, envelope, stamps. But if he's on a suicide watch, if he's on a Q15,
they're not going to get him or anything.
They'll bring him to the CO's desk, and what they do is they give him, it's the inside of a pen. It's very flimsy.
It's got a rubber coating on it.
Yeah,
they can see right through it. Right.
Right. So he can't stab himself with it.
And
but they'll cut themselves with paper.
Well, what they usually do in the county jails here is they'll go through the chaplain. The chaplain will come through once or twice a week and ask any indigent people if they need any type of soap, shampoo, toothbrush, toothpaste, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
A Bible to read, paper and pen, and an envelope with one stamp. That's usually what they do once or twice a week for indigent people.
Yeah, it's an indigent package.
Yes.
Alice James says, "Hi guys, hi Frank. Frankmeister, will you be starting your own channel?" Right under Frank's name is his YouTube channel address, and also the mods are putting his link in the chat as well. I like everybody to support all of friends. We all get along great. We all share information. We all do each other's lives. It's a good bunch of folks. They even let a Yankee boy like me in. I'm sure that killed him. Kelly O, love this panel. Jersey girl here, and I love the Fs. P.S. Go Yankees. Oh no, I'll block you, little fuck ass. Red Sox.
No,
Go
Red
Yankees!
Sox.
Woo!
hey,
That's what I'm
I
talking
gotta,
about, baby. Hey, get
I
his
gotta.
ass, Yankees.
Hey, hold on. I got one for each of you. Fuck the Yankees, fuck the Red Sox, go Cubs.
Oh, I like the Cubs. But Kelly O, if you're from Jersey, what exit? What exit, girl? Everybody lives off that damn turnpike in Jersey. You know where I learned that? Working and booking. A guy got arrested, and he's at the counter getting his information. He says, "Yeah, I'm from Jersey." And from the holding cell with like 30 people in, way in the back, someone yelled, "What exit?" I was like, and he yelled back, 36. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? Oh, what exit off the turnpike I live? We all live off that turnpike. I said, damn, that's some fucked up shit.
See,
Mustang 19. Oh,
I've only been on the Jersey Turnpike one time, and it was when I was leaving Fort Jackson, South Carolina, and we drove down to Augusta, Georgia. We ended up going over the Turnpike. Then we went through Philadelphia, and I got to see the old Veterans Stadium where the Eagles played at one point in time back in the 70s and 80s. Yeah, that's the only time I've ever been on that Turnpike up there.
Mustang 1965 said you just got one subscriber. And right behind that, Heather Marie said 2. So you got 2 subscribers. Bang, bang. I don't know if that's for Grizz or for Frank. I hope it's for both of y'all. But Grizz, check. You get over 150 yet?
He's over 150.
Dude, look at he's stoned. He said, look
I
at
was
he's
just
stoned.
joking. I was just joking.
He's over 150.
I don't know why you're trying.
I like how you know I appreciate the way my channel is coming up. You know the way because I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out how I want to structure it. You know what I mean?
I need 4 for 100.
You need how many?
4.
Oh, you'll have that. You'll be at 150 by the end of this chat. I got people. All right, so here's Lilith's thing. So I don't know if she got back yet, but I'm going to pull that one aside so we can revisit it afterwards. About
but
her.
I did. Well, she never responded to my question. I asked her if she was sending Richard Allen money or putting money on his commissary.
She may have, Frank, but I'm trying to click on the chat, so I'm behind. I control the speed of the chat on my own side, so it's going way faster. So she may have, but I just highlighted that chat and put it aside so I can return to it. At Ruckus, if you search Richard Allen on a pay site, it pops up. He's on a government watch list, and your information could be collected. If they have nothing on him. Okay. I'm not sure about that. I just heard that for the first time the other day. So if you saw that on somebody else's and you didn't go look at it yourself, I would suggest you check it for yourself. She gave him money to get paper and pen. Yes, that's it. So she gave Richard Allen money.
So, man, that's almost an indication to me that the wife knows more than she's starting to turn against him if she's not helping him with any type of stuff at home or while he's in there.
Frank, TTM Fangirl said IRS has access to cash apps over 600. So if anybody's going to be sending cash apps to Frank, keep them at $599 and under.
Or I'll just go withdraw 100, a couple hundred.
Or if you guys would rather, you can send it to my cash app, and if you send me $1,000, I'll give Frank all $15 of that. There is a handling fee. There's a small handling fee.
I believe him too. I believe him.
At Ruckus, that's why I also suggested that Todd gives it the once over. His critic could help others debunk or confirm and help put that shit to bed and tuck the rumor, I think it said. Tuck the rumor in, considering Todd's comment. Yes. Todd, if you want to reach out to me, I'd love to talk to you, brother. See if we can get your professional opinion. You're going to get vetted, though.
Same here.
Yeah, I'm not going to just listen to you.
I need to know if that's the Todd in California.
Todd, are you the Todd in California? Yeah, Dave, I'm looking at your picture. You do look like a Guido. Oh, Guido looking ass. Look, you about my age too, bitch. You probably wear them tight ass
Yeah,
Jordache and them Nike Cortez with them tight t-shirts with the V-neck. Ain't
man,
even a
Dave.
circle neck, V-neck. Yeah. Oh,
Hey
Guido
man,
Hey,
ass.
Dave
hey,
look
look
like
up.
that character on Tekken 4, man. Oh man. Yeah. Hold on.
Hi, Sarah. How are you, dear? That's nice. They give the indigent package. I mean, some things are a necessity. You're absolutely right. And I'm here to tell you that other inmates take care of indigent inmates all the time. All the time. You'd be amazed at what they do. It's not as bad as everybody thinks. Alice said, Grizz, you're up to 159 subscribers. So, dude, you're going to pass me up.
Oh shit. Nah.
About ready to go
Damn,
to
thank you
Texas to
guys. I
tell Steve to
appreciate
get
that.
his butt back. I talked with Steve today, Dave. I ain't going to tell you what he said, though. How you like that?
Uh,
Go Braves. Camille, I'm a Braves fan, too, but if they play in the Red Sox, you out of gas, girl. The Red Sox going to whoop that ass.
hey, Grizz, I'm gonna catch you before
Yeah.
the show's over, bro.
I already know. I'm not worried about it. I'm not in the race. Hey man. Hey, look, man.
I'm just
I'm just
saying. I'm
going
like,
to
damn.
sit.
This brother, he's been
Look, I'm
live more
just
than I
sitting.
have.
All I do is sit back. But you got to
That's
be
what I
ready
do a
for when
lot.
I come out. Hey, you got to be ready for the wrath I will bring, though. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind sitting back, man. I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? When it's my turn to shine, I'm good. You know, everything is good with me right now. So I'm not even worried. I'm not in the race. You feel me? This is no race for me. This is just
Yeah, you right there. The only good thing that came from Indiana is Larry Bird. You right. You right.
Hey, hold on there. You
Larry
got
Bizard.
Whoa,
Michael
whoa, whoa.
Jackson. Michael Jackson came from Indiana. Axl
Okay.
Rose.
Yep.
Axl Rose from Guns N'
Yep.
Roses is from Lafayette, Indiana. You got John Cougar Mellencamp, who's from Seymour, Indiana.
As far as I'm concerned, the best thing that ever come out of Indiana was a bus. That whole place fucked up. I ain't even gonna drive through it. I'll drive around it like Mr. Steve does. I'll go through Vegas. Anyone not subbed to Grizz, I recommend it. Yeah, see, Ray J's on it, Grizz. You see that? Ray J said, anyone not subbed to Grizz, I recommend it. Great guy and intelligent content. Yeah, until he starts timing your
Thank
ass
you, Ray.
out.
I, I appreciate it. See, Ray don't nah, Ray know how to chill.
Yeah.
Unlike you, Rucker. Ray knows how to chill, you know.
Okay. That's
And
what your
plus I
mouth
let the
says.
moderators do whatever they want to do.
Dude, that's what your mouth said. He been fucking with me since he been here today. He ain't been chilling. Camilla said, I wonder how much the New Jersey Turnpike is these days. I used to have a roll of quarters. We had tokens in Massachusetts and New Hampshire. You could buy tokens for that shit, save some money. Yes, we seen that, Heather. She responded. I'm slow, not these guys. You guys are all fast. I'm slow as shit. But I'm trying to get as many comments as I can. Lady Monet, thank you. She just subbed to both of you guys.
Thank
See,
you. Thank you.
see, I got
Thank you.
people. Y'all don't know that. I got people that you don't know about. It was me. I told hubby FBI may come, laughing out loud. Yeah. You swat your husband in his own damn house. Is that what you're gonna do? Get him swatted?
There's my friend.
That's interesting. Just
Oh.
sub to Grizz.
Support with Steffa.
We got support with Steffer
Thank
in the
you. Thank
house.
you.
Yes.
Camilla just subbed to you,
Damn, I
Frank.
feel the love. Damn, we
Yes.
feel the love. See what you started? Hey, Frank, you started that, man.
See that? Once the seal gets cracked, that's it.
See that? Hey, Frank. See
But
now,
I
Frank
will
gonna
tell
fuck with
people
me
that I
tonight.
will
Frank,
cover. I
Deja vu, how are you, dear?
Everybody knows that Delphi is my main case, okay?
And
But I
you're on
will
it,
cover,
dude.
yes.
and I will be covering some other cases here and there every once in a while. But my main focus is Delphi, but I do want to do some shorts on some other stuff like that too. So
JJ, his wife can absolutely collect the reward if she tipped him in. She absolutely can. Family members are not excluded. That's why you gotta be careful when you marry. How much was the reward? 500,000. My wife would kill him and pin it on me to get that money. You gotta be careful who you marry. No, Dave, I don't think the CO's involved. I don't even think he exists, to be honest with you. If he does, he's an idiot. He's too stupid to be involved in anything. Laughing out loud. One
And now
deposit
he's the
over
fire.
600 total.
And now he's the fire chief.
Is he?
Yeah.
He didn't have any because he was transferred from Carroll County, so the letter he sent from Delphi jail was last access. He had to open a pen and paper. He had to pen and paper. Well, Lilith, that's awesome that you gave money to him. I wouldn't have done it. He gets indigent materials, Lilith, just so you know for future notice. So cash at me that $10 and I'll buy pen and paper with it. Did LA run home with his tail between his legs? Laugh my ass off. Yeah, bitch better have. He better have. All right, we got a super chat from my
Hey man.
boo. From my boo,
Hey.
Kingdom
Hey.
Minded, 1121. This is my girl
Hey,
here.
Ruckus.
Yeah,
Hey, Ruckus. Did you
yeah.
ever hear about the story about when I was in Delphi at the
Frank,
first
just
hearing?
one quick second. I got a super chat. That's all. Just let me give her this super chat and then we'll do that. Kingdom Minder said, mucho love to you, Mr. Ruckus. Right back at you, Kingdom Babe. You my boo. All right, go ahead, Frank. I'm sorry.
The very first hearing that the public was able to go to for the PCA hearing for Richard Allen, I was there, right? I had my folder, all my everything, a whole year's worth of research that I've done on the case. Okay. Go back out to Rich Shay's truck and put the folder on top of the truck. Got in the truck. Well, actually, I got in the truck and got my gun out of the glove box and put it back on my hip. And then I got into the truck. We drove off, and the next thing you know, I'm looking on Facebook, and people are saying we're finding Frank's research material all over town square.
That's what you get for smoking that shit. Lakeside, welcome to being a rocker, babe. You're going to have a good time. All right, now.
Yeah, Frank does his thing, man. Frank puts in the paperwork time and all the time. Like, yo, he does his thing, man. I appreciate him as a friend.
This, Steph, I finally got to her chat. Now, Jetta mentioned a few minutes ago, y'all know a lot about jail and prison. Just, I worked at death row, actually. That was my first job in the state of Florida. I've worked both state and county in the correctional side. So
Damn.
I know all about it, man. Yeah, I worked death row. I started at death row right after Bundy and just before Danny Rollins got there. So yeah, I've dealt with some serial killers. I've seen all their nuts. I'll tell you that right now. I've seen all their nuts.
Man.
Easy now, Ruskis. Easy. Kelty became a member. Kelt, thank you, babe. Got some new members joining up in here. Now, the members only with LA on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we go off the chain. We say things that we can't say in regular PBS stuff. We got to go to cable.
I listened in on one with you and I believe it was you, LA, Cold Truth, one day, and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, that's on LA's channel. Yeah, LA don't care.
Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, he just got monetized.
Yo,
he's going to lose that shit. Yeah, he's going to lose that shit same day. He got monetized today. He'll lose that shit tomorrow over that.
I ain't going to lie. It's entertaining, though. I love it.
Yeah, we just need to switch it over. Now, some people get mad. They're like, well, I don't want to be a member. I can't afford to be a member. Okay, that's fine. We still love you to subscribe and hang out with us, but we just can't talk the same shit that me and LA talk.
Right.
We talk real police stuff. JJ, she didn't turn him in. Yeah, I don't think he said that. I think he was just asking if she did, could she collect? I could be wrong, though. Hey, wife Lilith, I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. It's going to be very interesting to hear you and Noe together. It's going to be good stuff.
I got to be good.
Yes. You do.
I made a truce with it.
She's going to get the same respect that I'm giving you. All my guests get the same respect. Homie, don't play that. Otherwise, we'll never get anybody on. Nobody would want to go. Northwest New Jersey, no exit. True story. I believe you. Oh, you the high cotton. You live up there by Tony Soprano's. That's what you do. You over there by Tony Soprano. I feel you. I see you. I see you. I see what you got. You got that high dollar. How come you ain't hit my Cash App? No super chats and nothing, Kelly. You in that high cotton. She's living way up there. She's almost New York City. The CO talk was at the boat show on Friday the 17th. Look up 217 boat show near Delphi. Okay. Bring some of this stuff with you tomorrow too, Lilith. Because this stuff's all interesting as hell to me. You have been very active, Lilith, as of late. And that's really getting my attention. So if that was your goal, to get Ruckus's attention, you got it. Camilla, I wouldn't send RA a pack of ramen noodles. Not one soup. She wouldn't send that dude one soup. SRB, Kelt, I have a few. They add up.
Yeah.
We got SRB and Kelt in from, I don't know if you guys know who Evil CJ is. He's the bomb. If you guys haven't seen him, if one of you guys could post his
SRB,
link.
Kelt?
Yeah, you know all about Evil CJ.
But...
Okay. But you know all about Evil CJ, don't you,
that?
Grizz? Hi, Kelt. Hi, Kelt. All right, I'm trying to skip through. Kelly O just became a member. That's my girl there, see? New Jersey. I'm watching her. She got the money. I'm keeping her on highlight. She got all that money. I'm broker than the 10 Commandments. I need like 20 people like her up in my shit. But tomorrow should be interesting. Hey, you guys, if nobody's ever seen... Can you hear me? Grizz.
I hear you. Yeah, okay. I hear you. I hear you now.
I was just talking about Evil CJ, telling everybody how awesome he is.
Oh, yeah. Evil CJ is cool, man. Y'all should go subscribe. Cool channel, man. He puts in a lot of work. And everybody's over there. His mom's just cool as hell, man.
Hell yeah. CJ's Angels.
Good place to go get some... yeah.
But you know, he calls them CJ's Angels, but then they come over to you, Demod, and they tie my fuck ass out every 2 minutes. They ain't no angels over on your shit.
Hey, man.
But Steph is right.
They could come to my channel and get naughty. You know, go get all your aggression out. You know, you can't.
But Steph is right.
You can't be too nice all the time. You know what I mean? You come to my channel and beat Ruckus ass for me. You
guys that have not joined the membership and seen me in LA when we do a members only, man, it's off the chain. I call him all kinds of names that probably ain't legal. We just injected a dude here in Florida from 1983. Yeah, Camilla, I worked death row up there. I worked at Union before I went to Pasco. Transferred to the county, working for the sheriff's office. I'm catching all. Y'all sent me the Looney Birds and kept his side secret. He went by Dog Daddy on Indiana Guns page. I don't know who you're talking about there, Lily. Right, Ruckus, if she turned him in. Yeah, I caught you, JJ. I understood. I know a little bit about you, JJ. I know how you are. You're a pretty level-headed guy. At Ruckus Rock, did you meet Ted Bundy at all? No, Ted Bundy. When I first got there, they said, you hear who quit smoking? I said, who? They said, Ted Bundy. They fried him like 2 months before I started there. And that bitch just finished quit smoking.
Wow.
They fried his ass. And I just missed Danny Rollins, the Gainesville Ripper. He got there right after I left. Yeah, working death row is some boring ass shit. Those cats are locked down 24/7. And you can't go down the catwalk without somebody with a shotgun behind you. So, yeah, fuck that. I got out of there. Yeah, the members only is fun, isn't it, Camilla? We talk some cash shit. If he needs paper, do some talk. LPN, call me. Okay, that's fine. Lilith, I'm not mad at you for sending money. I think it's nice of you. Ray J said Evil CJ is a good channel with good subs too. Yeah, they got game night tonight. If you guys like doing Family
Oh
Feud and all
yeah.
that shit, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's game night. Yeah. No, that's fun. I like going over there doing that.
Camilla, what you mean you
That
ain't gonna
shit is cool
pay
as
my
hell.
gambling debts? I don't get none of that money, boo. You need to hook me up, boo. I'm dead broke.
Hey, you know he got to pay Frankmeister for the interview tonight.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna start paying y'all both in weed. I'm gonna send y'all weed.
Hey
Yeah.
man, I don't smoke weed, bro. What the hell you
Yeah.
talking about? I do not inhale, man. Those are incense, man. What the hell you talk about,
I think you a lying ass. That's what I think. All right,
man?
looks like I got caught up with chat, man. Bundy's head looked nasty after the chair. Yeah, sure did. I seen those pictures.
Yeah, I saw the picture.
Hey,
Yeah.
Professor Pug. Ruckus, you all are welcome to visit Indiana. Thomas Frost and I will give you the grand tour with Hoosier Hospitality. I'll introduce you to a retired ISP detectives for shop talk. Absolutely, Lady Monette. I'm in. But I can't afford to go there now.
Nice.
I'm broke. I can't afford to go there. I'm dead broke.
Good lord. Where's
Man.
my violin? Where the hell is my violin at, man? What
hey,
the hell?
hey, you know where I learned all
I
this? I
forgot it.
learned all this
God
shit from
damn.
LA. LA taught me all this shit. All this
Yeah,
shit.
right.
Lived in Gainesville at the time of Danny. Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh man.
That was crazy stuff. Good. What about you? I'm going live with Ruckus tomorrow. You sure are, girlfriend. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a damn good time.
I can't wait to see that
Jinx.
one.
Jinx gifted somebody a membership, and who got it? Jill Moser. Welcome aboard, Jill. Thank you, Jinx. You're the bomb.com. Another
Damn,
Bud
Jinx is
Light
cold.
advert just popped up. What are you trying to say, Crime and Sleep? What are you trying to say? You see how people point that shit out? Frank, you're going to have this same kind of problem. Take notes. You're going to have
Hey,
this same kind of shit.
viewers don't like
All
that.
right.
I don't like
I'm
that shit, man. If I'm in your chat, we chilling, man. I don't want to see no damn commercial. What the fuck?
But you hear me, Frank? You better
I
get ready
watch
for this same
on the
shit.
rewatch. I watch the commercial on the rewatch on the replay. God damn it! Not while we in live chat.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who
bro,
this? Who this? I changed my
Ruckus,
number. Who this is?
bro. You don't realize that I've already been dealing with that for over a year now, bro.
Yeah, well, you get ready when it's all on you. You got to entertain and listen to their stupid shit talking about you right in
They
front of my
do.
face. They don't even wait and do it behind my back, Frank. They should go on your channel talk shit about me, not on my own channel.
Oh, I
Hey
kick them right
Ruckus.
out of it.
Hey, I think I won the snap battle in Discord, bro. You ain't say shit after that one.
Dude, that's because I'm
How the
tired of
fuck
your
this one
sorry
go?
ass. I'm
Alright,
tired.
okay. I'll take it then. Yeah.
Dude,
Go Yankees.
you went from rap groups to WWE. I don't watch none of that fake
Alright.
wrestling shit. I don't know none of them cats.
Hey, as a
Okay.
matter of fact, SmackDown will be
Okay.
on in 22 minutes.
Yeah, we'll be going soon. Sleuth, what's up? What up, Sleuth? Hey,
Hey, Sleuth, what's
What up,
going on,
Sleuth?
bro?
we do
Is
that
that
too,
the
Ruck.
is that Sleuth Reloaded? 'Cause I
Lady
saw
Monet
Sleuth.
says she'll buy my ticket. Man, I ain't flying. My fat ass ain't getting on no airplanes. I'll drive.
That's the way with me when I'm in Florida and everybody's like, man, why don't you go out on one of them fishing boats? I said, man, if I can't swim to land, fuck you.
That's the nice thing about living on the Gulf of Mexico. Dude, you could walk out 5 miles and it's only waist deep. But them sharks will eat your ass up in knee deep water.
Well,
I ain't
see,
going out
I
there.
went to Bonita Beach back
Hell yeah.
in
Nah.
2009, and the water
I'm
came
good
up to
right
my
here.
chest. I was about 50 yards off the bank or off the shore, whatever you want to call it.
Hmm. Lee Trainer, we are now a member. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. You won't be disappointed. We bring the good shit on Tuesdays and Thursday nights. Talk some cash shit up in there. We have been same goal of seeing justice to get evil behind bars for all the victims out there. Love y'all. You too, Professor Pug. Yeah, we're all on the same page, babe. Sleuth. Sleuth said wrestling for show is fake. Not even sure. He said for show. That means he really think it's fake.
Can I give you guys a little bit of insight? I trained in this stuff back in the late 90s. Yes, it's all scripted, but the bumps are not fake. What we
Okay.
call bumps is taking a body slam or being tossed off the top turnbuckle and
Oh, I'm not
landing.
talking about that. The action's real. I'm talking about who wins,
Oh, yeah, it's all
who's going to be
scripted.
champion.
It's all scripted.
Hey,
Yeah.
I got a Can somebody make a thumbnail? Like Ruckus has to be Egg McMahon holding the microphone. Remember the guy that used to do the interviews, the short bald headed motherfucker?
You
That's
talking about
who
Gene
Ruckus, and
Okerlund?
then have him interviewing Frankmeister. Yo, that shit'll be perfect.
You talking about? Are you talking about Gene Okerlund?
Yeah, G. Yeah, G. Yeah.
Crime to
Somebody
sleep.
please create a thumbnail.
Crime to
Gene.
sleep. You must be from Ireland. I've been there. When I was stationed in England, I went to Ireland for St. Patrick's Month. I mean, they stayed drunk for a whole fucking month over there for St. Patrick's Day. We went for a weekend. I don't really remember much. I know when I got back, I could shit through a screen door and not hit any metal. All I did was drink Guinness. Got to wear a seatbelt. When I shit, it sounded like rain hitting on a tin roof, man. It was horrible. I got to wear a seatbelt to drive. I got to have a parachute to fly. Yeah, you ain't wrong, Ray J. You ain't wrong. What's Emerson? Interesting. Wife Lilith, do you think RA is the one? Now, if you come back tomorrow, I'm going to have White Lilith on live, and we're going to talk about all this stuff. Ruck, you have a place to stay with home cooked meals included. Purdue, after what Steve told me about your hospitality, I'll be there. You can believe that. No, listen, you ain't cooking nothing for me, Jinx. You already talk about biscuits and gravy, killing motherfuckers with that, putting poison in it.
she's in the backwoods too.
Yeah, she must think I'm stupid or something. I can't read. I can't read all this shit that she puts on there. Yes, I do, fangirl. It's a curse, though. Gets me in trouble all the time. Yeah, the Gulf is nice. The Gulf is real nice.
It
I
is.
still ain't going in it. I got a deal. I don't go in the sharks neighborhood fucking with them. They don't come in mine fucking with me. It's worked out pretty good. I ain't seen no sharks up around here. I got to worry about gators and wild hogs and snakes and all that. I ain't fucking with no sharks. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. Man, they say a rattlesnake can jump 10 times its length.
Yep.
You got me fucked
Oh,
up.
hell no.
You got this ain't by the time you see it's too late. All right, motherfucker, now I ain't going outside. How you like that? I ain't even going outside. I got my gun with me all the
Hell
time.
no.
We got rattlesnakes in Indiana now.
Hey, Ruckus, man, you ain't gonna be able to move your arms that fast enough, man. That fast.
Dude, I went today. Man, I went today. Doctor said I'm doing good. You know what I told him? I said I got this fuck boy in California out on the West Coast talking about he's gonna whoop my ass. Talk about I got no arms. I got no arms and all that. He said you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Hey, lift your arms again. It sounds like beer cans and shit crushing. Like you crushing beer cans.
Listen, man, you stupid. You
Lift them
stupid.
up again, like.
Yeah. See, cold truth is right. Cold truth is right. Friends stab you in the front, not in the back. They stab you straight in the front.
Hey,
I agree.
You gotta be able to see them coming, man. You gotta see them coming.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna wind it down here.
Gotta watch your six.
Yeah.
At all times.
Dude, I'm watching the whole clock. I sit right on the clock. There ain't no north, south, east, or west. I sit on that bitch. I ain't got no six.
Where I sit on my couch, I'm able to see right out my front window. Safety precautions, bro. Safety precautions. And my girl's sitting right next to me with 9 rounds in it waiting.
Yeah.
Hey, Ruckus, real quick. Why you had all those police codes in your goddamn live yesterday?
Don't worry about it. I don't know why you worry about what I'm doing.
You know what? I know what you were saying, but it didn't make, like, when I read it out, it was just like, so what was you trying to say?
Which one are you talking about? Crime to Sleep. My people are from Westmeath. Westmeath, Ireland. County Westmeath.
The 05032, right? The 023 and the 82.
I don't know what any of that means. Hey, Heather Brown, I don't know. You don't think I'm going to tell you, do you? You old crook. I ain't going to tell you nothing.
I know what you. I know what it means, bro.
What, you ain't got Google,
I know what it
motherfucker?
means.
Well, what you asking me
I know what
for?
it means.
What you asking me for?
I'm just saying. What was you trying to say though?
See, you trying to find
What
something
did that
out. I
mean?
see what you're doing, man. You trying to find something out and get some
What
content
that
for
mean?
your
What
for
that
your
meant?
raggedy channel. You trying to find something out and get some content for your raggedy shits.
What do those numbers mean, Ruckus, man?
Don't worry about it,
That's
dude.
all I want to ask.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You had numbers on your. I think it was members only. That's what it was. And it
Oh,
had all your. It had a whole bunch of numbers in there.
hey, you're gonna feel stupid. I know you're
I
gonna
know.
feel stupid.
I know.
But this
That's
is
why I'm
how.
asking you. What you mean? What the fuck
This is how
is this?
criminals think. This is how criminals think. You went right to that's police stuff. You know what that is? It's the
What's
date
that?
and the time. So when I want to go back and look at a video I did on this date at this time, I'd be able to find it easy.
Okay. Hey, bro.
But see,
Am
your
I
crooked
stupid for
ass went
asking
right
a
to.
question though?
But dude, your
And
crooked
I
ass
asked a
went right to
question.
what kind of
The
popo
fuck?
shit is this? You talk about what kind of popo shit is this?
I mean, shit. Like that's some like, yo, the fuck?
I'm
I
teasing
asked
you,
you a
man.
question. I know.
Okay, I
I know.
got you.
Hey, man, I can take it, Ruckus. Hey, you cool, man. We cool as fuck, bro. Because I know if you have something to ask me, at least I know you can come talk to me and we can man up and talk about some shit.
That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying? So I ain't even worried about that shit.
Me,
You
you,
cooler than a
okay.
fan,
Hey,
bro.
we like this.
Yeah, I just want to know what kind of cryptic shit when you was writing in your
Yeah, no,
goddamn.
that's just the date. I'm gonna put it on all my videos so I can find them.
Okay,
If
all
I
right,
want to see what date I had you on, I keep a little list so I can find that shit. You know, in case I gotta clip your
that's cool.
ass. You know, you talk some shit, I can go back
Bet.
and clip you. All right, guys. Anybody have any final questions for Frankmeister and Grizz?
I'm about to go roll a fat stogie, turn on SmackDown, and then some basketball later.
August Bonds, you are right. I'm actually covering that Oscar Solis case. So keep tuned. But yeah, there's plenty of crime in Pasco County. That's the meth
Hey,
capital of the world.
About to
I
cook
want
some
to find
dinner.
out what MS-13 guy, what parts of Indiana he.
Fort Wayne. I got
Well,
paperwork
yeah,
on what happened
I,
when he was in prison as well.
I want to know if he's been around my areas.
He's a piece of shit, man. Stabbed a dude 21 times while he was in prison, and they still paroled his ass. You know why they wanted him the fuck out of Indiana? Because he beat up some staff too. Big boy, 6'4", 315, big boy.
Damn.
Yeah,
You would have the records would have ran. You would have ran.
dude, I, I would have fucked him up.
Me,
I'd have fucked him up, man.
take them kneecaps out.
Yeah, you trying to say that? You trying to say that no big mean motherfuckers try to fuck with me in the prison system, dude? You crazy as hell. I had a stick. I ain't fucking around. All right, well that looks like about it.
Yeah, appreciate you having on, man.
Alright.
No, thanks for
Appreciate
coming,
it.
guys.
Yeah.
I've appreciated it. This has been
Yo, this
great.
was fun.
Yeah, this has
Yeah.
been great. I'll have these
Thanks,
guys on
Ruck.
again real soon. You guys take care. I'm going to go ahead and cut back down to my camera, and I'll finish this up. You guys
All
have a
right.
good night. Have a great
Good night,
weekend. I'll
guys.
talk to you guys over the weekend, I'm sure.
All right, bro.
Alright, I appreciate you, Ruckus. Alright, y'all.
Good night.
All right, guys. I'm going to wind it down. I appreciate everybody for coming. I'd like to support all my friend creators. I will do it for any one of them. Any one of them. Everybody has supported me. Everybody's been gracious hosts. And so I like to pass along the love as much as I can. You guys have a great great night. Mods, you did a great job. I've got a big one tomorrow at 1:00. Everybody wants to show up for that. I'm going to have wife Lilith and Noe and go over whatever they want to talk about, to be honest with you. But you guys know me. I can get the story started. I'll start talking the shit, and they can take it over from there. But you guys have a great night, and Don't take any wooden nickels. Okay? My name is Ruckus. Thanks for hanging out. Please like, subscribe, and share. I'm 10-7.